So as we go to get this started, we want to make sure that we're doing that. So the first circle we're going to locate is the middle one, which is the one that has a diameter of 1.5. It's this one right here. So we're going to go ahead and draw that one on the document. So we're going to front new sketch, and we're going to go ahead and put a circle. We'll put it right on the origin, and we said that was 1.5. Thank you, sir. All right, now after we do that part, we're going to want to come over 2 inches each way, symmetrical part in both ways. So we're going to come over 2 inches, and we're going to put, it says there's two diameter holes or 0.75 through holes. So we're going to locate another circle, and we're just going to put that circle on the axis. And we said that's going to be, old man memory, 0.75. So 0.75, enter. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to locate another circle over here that's going to be 0.75, enter. And now comes time when you get escape on my keyboard, hit D for dimension. I'm going to dimension from the center points 2 inches either way. So this way, that one and that one, both of them are going to be 2 inches. So that's probably the first step of getting your drawing set up the way you want. Everything's lined up, and by putting them on the axis, you're going to not worry about these things moving up and down in case you put another dimension on it. All right, looking back at our drawing, we got the 3 interior circles done. Now we're going to make the big one that's hidden here. It's got a radius of 1.25, which means that the diameter is going to be 2r equals d. So 1.25 times 2. We can do the math inside if we want. But as we draw this out, we're just going to pick the origin or the center point of this circle. You can put in 1.25. You can put the shift 8 and multiply it by 2, do the expression inside the dialog box, or you can just know that it's 2.5. But either way, the computer will do the math for you. Okay, so we need that one in there, and then we got 2 more on this drawing where you got one out here. It says it's radius of 0.62 typical, and so that's going to be the same on both sides. So radius of 0.62, that means we want the diameter. If you're not good at the math, you can just have the computer do it. So we'll just draw a circle here. Radius of 0.62, shift 8, get the time sign, times 2, enter. Over here, I can draw this circle out. I can do that cool trick we learned from the constraints where you hit equals. Just make sure when you click equals on this one that you're picking on the outside, and it'll go ahead and get that one drawn. Now, last thing that completes this drawing, we got to get these tangent lines drawn in, and then we'll do some trimming. So tangent line, going to connect, make sure you hold your left mouse button down. You're going to tangent line here. And then we're going to draw another tangent line over here. And we can get sloppy because we're going to fix it anyways. We're just making sure we touch lines because we're going to come in and we'll zoom in. You can see that I don't have tangent going on here, but I did that on purpose so that you can come up and grab the tangent constraint. Make sure you pick the 2 things that you want tangent, and I just work myself around. It's always good to just double check that you have tangent going on. Some of these things are being fixed. This one may be okay. It needed a little bit of fix to it. All right, so we got that all taken care of. Now it comes time to trim stuff out. Let's verify drawing with our engineering drawing that was given to us. We're going to take out this side, and then any part of this circle that's not whole. So let's go ahead and get our scissors, our trim. Just click these away. Click that away. Click that away. Now we have a part. Looks pretty good. I think the last thing we're going to do is hit the extrude. We can tell the thickness of this part is listed here as 0.5. So we'll just come in, make sure we click the green check on our sketch, come and click the extrude, click the geometry that we want. I always like to right click and rotate the object so we can see how that is going to be extruded. The extrusion, once again, was 0.5. So we're just going to type in 0.5 and then we'll hit enter and checkbox. Make sure it looks like the part that we have for our drawing. It looks pretty good. Make sure you go put it on a title block, insert a new tab, create drawing, come over and hit OK. Title block gets loaded. Make sure you pick your part. It's kind of small. Let's see if we can go 1-to-1. That looks good. So I'm just going to place it on the title block. I'm going to drag over, and then I'll drag up to, I may have to move stuff around here just to make sure everything fits 1-to-1. Okay, right click on your auxiliary view so you can show your shaded view. Over here, you're going to right click and show your hidden lines so you can see these holes come through. And then put some dimensions on it. Okay, don't forget your dimensions. The dimensions that you see here are the ones you're going to want to pull off, especially the ones that are talking about between the center points of the holes. Those are important. Make sure they're lined up. This one over here, we can pull a thickness off. Then we get in and get some diameters pulled out. You want to get these arcs. Okay. Once you get this done, this is a great way to just go hit print, download it, upload it to your Google Classroom. Don't forget to put your, one thing we didn't do on a title block, we forgot to put the name in here. That's problem 22. Let's go back to the print. And then when you save it, make sure you put the problem or drawing number and then put your last name. Well, that's all she wrote.